Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. Excuse my voice. I am dealing with a pretty bad bout of viral. Thankfully, it's not COVID. I'm in the process of moving. So, I have around half my eyeshadow palettes in India. This is around roughly 24-25 eyeshadow palettes. So, I'm just going through this process of decluttering them. My eyeshadow palette collection has really ballooned in the past 2 years. I had around 13-14 eyeshadow palettes around November 2020, but now we are in July 2022 and I have double that, so definitely time for a declutter. So I'll be classifying my eyeshadow palettes in three different categories. One, those that I'm throwing away for whatever reason because they're unusable. One that I'm giving away to friends and family who might find better use of those palettes. And third, of course, the ones that I'm holding on to. A Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette. I don't think I've ever used this. Excuse my nails. I haven't gotten my nails done for nearly a year. So, okay, so quality wise, I think this is quite nice. I think I should hold on to this because quality wise, this is literally the first time I'm swatching it. Quality wise, it's quite good. Color story wise, it's rare enough. So I just want to hold on to this for sure. So this is the Wet n Wild. What is this called? Comfort Zone palette. Yeah, Color Icon Comfort Zone palette. I'm going to keep this. So then I have the Mcgrath Celestial Odyssey palette, which I'm obviously keeping. I'm just going to open it to kind of show you how beautiful this palette is. I love the color story. Like some of these colors, they really speak to me, like this one. Oh, it's such a lovely shade. See, this is how it looks swatched. So this I'm definitely keeping. Then I have these two Profusion palettes. Both are mixed metal, but they're quite bulky. And oh god, can you see there's definitely some sort of growth here? So I'm definitely decluttering that, throwing that away. Can you see these are definitely old? There is some sort of growth. These are unusable, so I'm throwing this away as well. I have another Profusion Cosmetics palette which is called Amber Ice. This is quite beat up. I've used this a lot. This was actually quite pretty. I really remember enjoying this, but can you see there seems to be some sort of growth here as well. Oh god, I have to throw this away as well. I had the Charlotte Tilbury, what is this called? Pillow Talk Instant Eye Palette. I've never used this. I literally bought it in the past year. I haven't even swatched it. I've been saving this up for a special occasion, but I think I should start using this now. This is really pretty. So definitely keeping this. Then I have this Makeup Revolution, what is this called? Wild Animal Integrity palette. These are such brilliant colors. Let's see how they swatch. Not bad, quite creamy. Quite nice. Let me hold on to this for a while. I don't think I have these colors in other eyeshadow palettes. This isn't fungus. I've used micellar water here, so I think this is pretty good. This is the Ofra palette, and I remember being super disappointed with this because it's all hard band, at least when I used to swatch it. But now it's sort of coming onto my not bad. Let me revisit this. I'm not exactly sure. This is the Makeup Revolution palette in the shade Creator Volume 1. I remember being really disappointed with this because pans were really small. But from a quality standpoint, they seem good. So I'm not sure about this as well. I have to check whether I have these colors elsewhere. So Sorry, I have to take constant breaks. I'm not feeling too well. So there is another Makeup Revolution palette. This is the Reloaded Definition one. Again, this is like pretty hardly used. I'm a sucker for greens though. It's pigmented enough. Not bad at all. So this goes in a maybe pile. I'll have to compare it with the other ones that I have to kind of take a call. Next, I have some more Makeup Revolution. I just realized how many Revolution palettes I have. So what is this called? This is the Forever Flawless Fire palette. Okay. This is pretty nice, but I have this color story, I would say, in my Anastasia Denona Sunrise palette. I think this I will ask a friend. Like, this is again just micellar water, so I'm not too worried about this. It's a good black. I'll ask a friend if she would want it. So this I'm giving away. Then I have another Revolution palette. This is Forever Flawless Allure. I bought this for it to be a dupe of the Huda Beauty New Nude palette. And from a swatch standpoint, it's pretty good, I would say. Yeah, it's pretty. But you know, I think I have a lot of these shades in other colors, other palettes. This, I think I've dug my nail here. These are very pretty, but I think I have these colors. This is again in the maybe pile. So I have this Kiku Milano Long Lasting Eyeshadow Stick, number 6. Oh, this is really nice and creamy. I'm keeping this. I think this is the last of my Revolution palettes. This is in the shade Courage. Oh, this is really pretty. I think this is a very pretty neutral palette with pops of color. Yeah. And I think swatch wise, it's pretty as well. This I'm definitely keeping. I just need to remember to use these though. Oh, this green looks interesting. Oh, very nice. Keeping. Yeah, next it's time for my Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes, both of which I'm keeping, but I'll just quickly open it and show it to you all. Why is this not focusing? Yeah, this is really pretty. This is one of my favorite shades. It's a purple that I don't really have. Can you see I do have, I'm clearly a sucker for this kind of a color story. So this I'm keeping. And then I have the Soft Glam palette, which is a brilliant neutral palette with pops of pink. So pretty. Good black as well. Yeah, so this I'm keeping. So now I have 3 Morphe palettes. You know, I bought this because I thought this could be a dupe for Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina palette. I'm not sure if I want this. God, what is wrong with the focus on this? Right, so this, I'm gonna ask a friend if she wants it. Blew You Away palette. So Norvina I'm keeping. I'm keeping because I don't have, I don't know. I don't have these blues, but I have these other shades in other palettes. So I'm not sure if I should hold on to this just because of the blue. So this is a maybe. And then I have a green. You know, I think this has all the shades from Ofra. Let me just compare it to the Ofra. Oh wow, it does. So I'm giving the Ofra one away. This I will hold on to. Now on to some of my smaller ones. So this is an NK thing. Quality wise this is fine, but I know I have these colors in so many other palettes, so I'm giving this away. I'll just check the expiry date and decide whether I'll throw it away or I'll give it away. This is not going anywhere. This is a very important palette for me from just like a memory standpoint. MAC Burgundy ×9 palette. Now the ELF. This is a palette I've not used, and it's a color story that I have a lot of, so I'm giving this away. My Makeup by Mario palettes, I'm keeping all of them. I got them at a really good deal. Like I got them at like a 70% discount or something, so I'm definitely keeping them. They're very new to my collection as well. And this is, I think, the latest eyeshadow palette I own. The Charlotte Tilbury Rebel palette. It's like a stunning color story. Yeah, this I'm definitely keeping. Now for the ones I'm not sure about. You know, this is a colorful palette. It's hardly used. But you know, if I want color, I'll probably go for more indie brands. I will give to a friend. This one. See, let me compare this to the Morphe one that I have. So it's this one and then the Morphe one. Very similar vibes. So I just dug some. Oh god, I dug my nail into one of them just now. How clumsy. From a swatch standpoint, let's compare this to the same Morphe one. Yeah, I think Morphe is more pigmented, so I'll go with the Morphe. This I'll give away. I have a feeling this will really, this is the Forever Flawless Allure palette. I have a feeling this will look very similar to this one. Okay, this is more pink, but broad similarities are there. Yeah, I'm keeping the Courage palette and giving this away. Hi, I realized the video ended really abruptly, but I just thought I'll come here quickly and film an outro. Ignore the mess in the background. Like I said, I'm in the process of moving, which is why I did the declutter. So I initially had around 24-25 eyeshadow palettes in India, of which I've decluttered 12, which is I think a pretty good deal. I did not expect myself to be that ruthless, so I'm patting myself on the back. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this sort of an overhead declutter shot. Please let me know in the comments below. And if you liked the kind of content, the vibes of this channel, I would love it if you would consider subscribing to this channel and of course liking, sharing, you know, spreading the word. Thank you all so much. I hope you have a great day. Bye.